My child, this message is not random, and you did not come across these words by chance. I have been guiding your steps, even when you thought you were walking alone. Something within you felt a pull, a quiet whisper telling you to stop, to listen, to receive. That feeling was not your imagination, it was me. I have been calling you, gently but persistently, because this moment matters more than you realize. What you are about to hear carries truth, direction, and confirmation that your soul has been searching for. Stay with me now. Do not scroll away. This message was sent only for you today. I see your heart more clearly than you see your own reflection. I know the silent battles you fight, the questions you carry, and the weight you try to hide from the world. You have been strong for so long, holding everything together even when you felt like falling apart inside. But you are not alone, not now, not ever. I am with you in every breath you take. I have been watching, protecting, and preparing you for something greater. This message is not here to confuse you. It is here to guide you, to calm you, and to remind you who you truly are. If this video is truly meant just for you, then pause for a moment and look within yourself. Are you walking a path of truth, patience, and faith? Do you try to stay honest in your actions and believe in the higher power that guides you every day? If your answer is yes, then this message is for you. You were chosen because you are able to listen, understand, and create change. Don't overthink it. Just feel that inner voice guiding you in the right direction. Now, there's a small step you can take. If this message touched you, you can offer a little support so this inspiration can reach more people. It doesn't have to be much. You can start with just $3 or choose $5 or $10. The link is in the description. Your small contribution can bring light into someone else's life, and it can inspire you as well. Join in and be part of this journey. My child, there have been moments when you questioned your purpose, when you wondered if your life truly mattered, or if you were simply drifting without direction. I have seen every tear you tried to hide and every time you smiled just to appear strong. You may feel unnoticed by others, but you have never been unseen by me. Every step you have taken, even the uncertain ones, has been part of a path I carefully designed for you. You have been carrying burdens that were never meant for you to carry alone. You tried to fix everything, to hold everything together, to be everything for everyone. But in doing so, you forgot to take care of your own soul. I am reminding you now that you do not have to do this by yourself anymore. I am here, closer than your next breath, ready to guide you if you allow me. There is a reason your heart feels restless. That uneasiness you feel is not weakness. It is a signal. It is me stirring something inside you, preparing you for a shift that is already beginning. You are stepping into a new season, even if you cannot fully see it yet. The confusion you feel right now is temporary, but the transformation ahead of you is permanent. You have been asking for signs, for clarity, for something to confirm that you are on the right path. This message is that confirmation. You are not lost. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Everything you have experienced, every delay, every rejection, every unexpected turn, has been shaping you for what is coming next. I know there were times when you felt abandoned, when you believed that your prayers were going unheard. But I was listening to every word, even the ones you could not speak out loud. I was working in ways you could not see, arranging things behind the scenes, protecting you from situations that would have harmed you. What felt like a setback was often my protection. You must understand this, not everything that leaves your life is a loss. Some things are removed because they cannot go where you are going. I have been clearing space for something better, something aligned with your true purpose. Trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. There is a strength within you that you have not fully recognized yet. You have survived things that should have broken you, and yet you are still here. That is not an accident. That is proof of my presence in your life. I have been carrying you, even when you felt like you had no strength left. I am asking you now to release your fear. Fear has been holding you back, making you doubt yourself, making you question your worth. But fear does not come from me. I have created you with purpose, with intention, and with the ability to overcome anything placed in your path. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too far gone. These are lies that have been planted in your mind. But they are not your truth. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters have not yet been revealed. There is something important you need to hear right now. You are chosen. Not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. Willing to grow, willing to learn, willing to keep going even when things get hard. That willingness is what sets you apart. You may not see it yet, but I am aligning things in your favor. Opportunities are being prepared. Doors are being positioned to open at the right time. People are being moved into place who will support and uplift you. Everything is happening according to a timing that is greater than your understanding. Be patient with yourself. You are in the process of becoming who you were always meant to be. Growth takes time, and transformation is not always comfortable. But every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Let go of the need to control everything. You have been trying to figure everything out on your own, and it has left you feeling exhausted. Trust me instead. I see the bigger picture. I know what lies ahead, and I am guiding you toward it. There will be moments when doubt tries to return, when you feel uncertain again. In those moments, remember this message. Remember that you are not alone, that you are guided, and that your life has meaning beyond what you can currently see. You are stronger than your circumstances. You are more capable than your fears, and you are more loved than you realize. I am with you always. Before we continue, understand this clearly: what I am about to reveal to you is not meant to create fear within you, but awareness. There are things happening around you that you have sensed but could not fully explain. You felt shifts in energy, changes in people, and moments where something simply did not feel right. That feeling was not confusion, it was discernment. It was me opening your eyes, little by little, to what has been hidden beneath the surface. My child, not everyone around you carries pure intentions. Some people have been drawn to your light, not to protect it, but to benefit from it. You have a heart that gives without hesitation, a spirit that cares deeply, and a presence that brings comfort to others. But there are those who see that kindness as something to use rather than honor. I need you to become aware of this, not so you close your heart, but so you protect it wisely. You have already experienced moments where trust was broken, where words did not match actions, and where you felt drained after giving your time and energy. Those were not random experiences. Those were lessons. I was showing you who truly belongs in your life and who does not. But because your heart is compassionate, you often take second chances where distance was necessary. There are conversations that happen behind your back that you were never meant to hear. There are intentions that were never spoken openly, but were felt deeply within your spirit. You sensed them, but you doubted yourself. You questioned your intuition, thinking you might be overreacting. But you were not wrong. You were being guided. Listen carefully now. Not every opportunity that appears good is meant for you. Some paths look right on the surface but lead to confusion, delay, and unnecessary pain. I have been closing certain doors in your life for a reason. When something did not work out the way you hoped, it was not because you failed. It was because I was redirecting you. There are also distractions that have been placed in your path to pull you away from your purpose. These distractions often come in forms that seem appealing, comfortable, or familiar, but they are not aligned with where you are meant to go. Pay attention to what drains your energy and what brings you peace. That is where your answer lies. My child, you are entering a season where clarity will become stronger, but so will opposition. When you begin to step into your purpose, not everything around you will support your growth. Some people may misunderstand you. Others may distance themselves, and some may even try to discourage you. This is not because you are doing something wrong. It is because you are moving forward. Do not allow the opinions of others to silence what I have placed inside you. Your path is not meant to look like anyone else's. What I have planned for you is unique, and it requires you to trust me, even when others do not understand your journey. There is something else you need to be aware of. Self-doubt has been one of your biggest obstacles. It has whispered lies to you, telling you that you are not ready, not capable, not enough. But that voice does not come from me. I do not speak to you in fear or limitation. I speak in truth, in strength, and in purpose. You have delayed your own growth at times because you were waiting for perfect conditions. But perfection is not required for progress. You are allowed to grow while still healing, to move forward while still learning. Do not wait any longer for everything to feel certain before you take your next step. There are habits, thoughts, and patterns that you must now release. You have outgrown them, even if they once felt comfortable. Holding on to what no longer serves you will only slow down what I am trying to bring into your life. Let go, even if it feels unfamiliar. Trust that what is ahead is better than what you are leaving behind. Be mindful of where you place your attention. What you focus on grows. If you continue to focus on fear, doubt, and negativity, it will expand in your life. But if you choose to focus on growth, trust, and purpose, you will begin to see change. This is a choice that only you can make. There will be moments when you feel tested. Situations may arise that challenge your patience, your faith, and your strength. These moments are not here to break you. They are here to reveal who you are becoming. You are stronger now than you were before, even if you do not fully realize it yet. Do not ignore the signs I am placing in your path. They may come through your thoughts, your feelings, or even through unexpected moments that make you pause and reflect. I am always communicating with you, but you must be willing to listen. You are not meant to stay in the same place forever. Growth requires movement, and movement requires courage. I know stepping into the unknown can feel uncomfortable, but staying where you are when you know you are meant for more will only create frustration within you. There are people who will try to pull you back into old patterns, not because they want to harm you, but because they are used to who you used to be. But you are not that person anymore. You are evolving, and not everyone will grow with you. That is a natural part of your journey. I need you to understand this deeply. You are being protected, even in situations where it does not feel like it. What you perceive as delay is often divine timing. What you see as rejection is often redirection. And what feels like loss is often preparation for something greater. Stay grounded, stay aware. Stay connected to the truth within you. You are not alone in this process. I am guiding you through every step, even when the path feels uncertain. Trust what you feel, trust what you know deep inside, and most importantly, trust me. My child, you are now entering a phase that may feel unfamiliar, even uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for your growth and your peace. This is the season of separation. Not as punishment, not as loss, but as protection. There are things, people, and environments that can no longer go where you are being led. And even if your heart feels attached, even if your memories try to hold on, I am asking you to trust what I am doing in your life right now. You may have already begun to notice the distance forming. Conversations feel different. Connections that once felt strong now seem quiet or strained. Situations that once brought you comfort now feel heavy. This is not your imagination. This is the shift. I am removing what is no longer aligned with your purpose, even if it once felt right to you. Let me be clear with you, not everyone is meant to walk with you into your next chapter. Some people were only meant to be part of your past, to teach you lessons, to shape your understanding, and to help you grow. But their role in your life has reached its end. Holding on to them beyond this point will only create confusion and delay. I know this is not easy for you. Your heart values connection, you care deeply. You remember the good moments, the laughter, the support, the history you shared. But you must also remember the pain, the imbalance, the moments when you felt unseen, unheard, or unappreciated. You cannot build your future on something that has already shown you it cannot grow with you. There are people who cannot understand your growth because they are not growing themselves. And instead of rising with you, they may try to pull you back into what is familiar to them. This is not always intentional, but it is something you must recognize. You cannot shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You were not created to stay small. I am placing a protective distance between you and anything that could disrupt your peace. This may come in the form of sudden endings, unanswered messages, or plans that no longer come together the way they once did. Do not chase what is leaving. Do not force what is fading. What is meant for you will not require you to beg, to prove, or to constantly question your worth. There is strength in letting go, even when it hurts. Letting go does not mean you did not care. It means you are choosing your well-being, your peace, and your purpose over temporary comfort. It means you trust that what I have for you is greater than what you are leaving behind. You are being protected from energies that drain you, from environments that limit you, and from relationships that no longer honor who you are becoming. This protection may not always feel gentle, but it is always intentional. I see what you cannot see, I know what lies ahead, and I am guiding you away from what could harm you. There is also a deeper level of separation happening within you. You are being called to release old versions of yourself. The version of you that doubted your worth. The version of you that stayed silent when you needed to speak. The version of you that accepted less than you deserved. That version of you is no longer needed. You are becoming someone stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. And with that transformation comes responsibility. You must protect your energy. You must be mindful of what you allow into your space, your mind, and your heart. Pay attention to how you feel around people. Your spirit will always give you signals. If something feels heavy, draining, or unsettling, do not ignore it. That is your inner guidance speaking to you. You do not need to justify your feelings to anyone. You only need to honor them. There will be moments when loneliness tries to settle in, when you miss what once was, when you question if you made the right decision. In those moments, remember this: being alone is not the same as being abandoned. This space is where you reconnect with yourself. This space is where healing begins. I am not taking things away from you without reason. I am making room. I am clearing the path so that what truly belongs in your life can enter without obstruction. But you must allow the space to be created. You cannot hold on to the old and expect to receive the new. You are also being protected from unseen harm. There are situations you were removed from that would have caused you pain if they had continued. There are paths you did not take that would have led you away from your purpose. Even when you do not understand, trust that my protection is always working in your favor. This is a time to focus on yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a necessary way. Reconnect with your inner strength. Rediscover your values. Realign with what truly matters to you. You have spent so much time giving to others, now it is time to give back to yourself. Set boundaries without guilt. Say no without fear. Walk away without explanation when needed. You do not owe everyone access to your life, your time, or your energy. Protecting yourself is not wrong, it is wise. As you move forward, you will begin to notice a shift within you. You will feel lighter, clearer, more at peace. This is the result of releasing what was never meant to stay. This is the beginning of a new level in your life. Trust this process, even when it feels uncertain. Trust the separation, even when it feels painful. Trust the protection, even when you do not fully understand it. I am guiding you every step of the way. And nothing that is truly meant for you will ever be lost. My child, now that you have walked through confusion, through awareness, and through separation, you are entering a space of healing. This is where your heart begins to feel lighter, where your mind becomes clearer, and where your spirit starts to remember its strength again. Healing is not something that happens all at once. It is a process, a gentle unfolding, a quiet rebuilding of everything that once felt broken inside you. I know there are still parts of you that carry pain. Memories that return unexpectedly. Feelings that rise without warning. Questions that still remain unanswered. But I want you to understand this. Healing does not require you to forget. It requires you to release the weight those memories carry. What happened to you does not define you. What you choose moving forward is what shapes your life. You have been through more than you give yourself credit for. You have faced moments that tested your strength, your patience, and your faith. And yet, you are still here, still standing, still searching for meaning. That alone is a sign of your resilience. That alone is proof that you are stronger than what tried to break you. I am restoring you in ways you cannot yet fully see. There are pieces of your confidence returning. There is clarity forming within your thoughts. There is peace slowly replacing the chaos that once filled your mind. You may not notice it every day, but it is happening. Growth often feels quiet before it becomes visible. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted your worth. Forgive yourself for the times you stayed too long in places that were not meant for you. Forgive yourself for the moments when you acted out of fear instead of trust. You were learning. You were growing. And every experience has brought you closer to who you are becoming now. Let go of the guilt you have been carrying. You are not meant to live your life looking backward with regret. You are meant to move forward with wisdom. What you have learned matters more than what you have lost. And what is ahead of you holds far more than what you left behind. My child, I am placing peace within you. Not the kind of peace that depends on everything going perfectly, but the kind that remains even when things are uncertain. This peace will guide your decisions. It will ground you when your emotions feel overwhelming. It will remind you that you are safe, even when life feels unpredictable. you are also being prepared for new beginnings. New connections, new opportunities, new experiences that align with your true self. But before these things fully enter your life, your heart must be ready to receive them. That is why this healing is necessary. You cannot carry old wounds into a new chapter and expect it to feel different. Trust that what is coming into your life will be healthier, stronger, and more aligned with your purpose. The relationships ahead will not require you to question your value. The opportunities ahead will not make you feel small. The path that will reflect the growth you have gone through. I am asking you to open your heart again, but this time with wisdom. Do not close yourself off completely because of past pain. Love, trust, and connection are still meant for you. But now, you will approach them differently. You will recognize your worth. You will honor your boundaries. You will choose what aligns with your peace. There is a promise I want you to hold on to: you will not remain in this place of uncertainty forever. What feels unclear now will become clear. What feels delayed now will arrive at the right time. What feels heavy now will become lighter. Your situation is not permanent, it is part of a transition. I am aligning things in your life in ways that you cannot yet fully understand. There are blessings being prepared for you. There are moments of joy that will surprise you. There are answers that will come when you least expect them. You are not forgotten, you are being prepared. Continue to move forward, even if your steps feel small. Progress is still progress, no matter how slow it seems. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Your path is unique, and your timing is intentional. Speak kindly to yourself. The way you talk to yourself matters. Replace doubt with encouragement. Replace fear with trust. Replace negativity with truth. You are not who you used to be. You are growing, evolving, and stepping into something greater. I am proud of you, not for being perfect, but for continuing despite everything you have faced. Your strength does not come from never falling. It comes from rising every time you do. As you move forward from this moment, carry this with you: you are guided, you are protected, and you are deeply loved. Nothing that is truly meant for you will miss you. Nothing that leaves your life will take away what is destined to remain. This message came to you for a reason. Not by chance, not by accident, but by design. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to feel this. And you are ready for what comes next. I am with you, always. If this video is truly meant just for you, then pause for a moment and look within yourself. Are you walking a path of truth, patience, and faith? Do you try to stay honest in your actions and believe in the higher power that guides you every day? If your answer is yes, then this message is for you. You were chosen because you are able to listen, understand, and create change. Don't overthink it. Just feel that inner voice guiding you in the right direction. Now, there's a small step you can take. If this message touched you, you can offer a little support so this inspiration can reach more people. It doesn't have to be much. You can start with just 3 or choose $5 or 10. The link is in the description. Your small contribution can bring light into someone else's life, and it can inspire you as well. Join in and be part of this journey.